How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to some more Super Danganronpa Another 2. Why the fuck is Mikado here? Well, there's something I have to censor because it's in the first 30 seconds, but I don't give a damn. Welcome! How's it going, guys? Welcome. You know what time it is. Chapter 2's class trial is about to start. I just did the investigation like 2 days ago. It's still relatively fresh in my mind, and now I have the time to record the class trial, which is going to be the 2 episodes I hopefully put out this week. Like I said, I'm trying to make an effort to record more of this because I'm really enjoying it, and I kind of want to see where this goes. Because, like, there's an obvious connection with Danganronpa Another, and I still can't quite get there. It's from Chapter 3's finale onwards that the games usually get a little better. So, yeah. Enough of that. We're here because if saying I'm upset is an understatement, alright? I'm livid. Kokoro Mitsume has perished. In a horrifying way, might I add. And whoever killed her is out there. Like I said in episodes 12 and 11, I believe, I have my suspicions. Of who did this. But I guess we'll see if I'm right. I won't say anything again, I won't. But I do have my suspicions on who killed her. And if I'm right, God, just don't let me be right. I would be very upset. Well, it's a little difficult. You guys will see what I mean if I'm right. If I'm wrong, then I'll tell you guys what I was thinking of. Anyways, shall we get started? We have some new skills to use in this class trial. Thank you, Iroha. Thank you, Setsuka as well. Yep. Here we go. Class trial. The class trial approaches with yet another life or death case to solve. Students of the Otsurushima killing school trip must now work together and discuss/debate topics in order to identify the culprit and clear the trial. Yes, sir. Alright, so we got Sharpshooter, which increases the firing speed of the truth bullets, which is awesome. Hospitality. Oh, Yoruko, right! Thank you very much. This one's gonna be massive, actually, because I think I nearly got a game over last time. 9-ball game. This is from Setsuka. Increases the max number of bullets to 9 and removes the reload delay in TTS, which is... I recall the minigames in this class trial are pretty difficult. I want to see if I remember how to do it. Oh my god, Sketch is so good, it's fucking 20 skill points. That's insane. Displays a faint image of the correct answer in each panel. Yeah. It's just broken. And I have enough for everything, so... that's how you know we're prepared. Alright, let me take a look at the truth bullets like I did last time. Alright, so we have the monochrome file number 2. The estimated time of death is unknown. The body was discovered in Kokoro Mitsume's room. Both hands and feet have been disembodied and are missing. There are also second to third degree frostbite. Oh, there is also second to third degree frostbite all over the body, causing necrosis to the cells. Other possible causes of death is the destruction of the cellular tissue due to frostbite. There may be other signs. This is basically saying that she didn't die because of the cold, but we'll get there later. We have the severed limbs that nobody was able to find. The bloodstain, yeah, I remember that. Liquid nitrogen container, which was definitely used probably on the fridge. Setsuka says that there would be traces elsewhere if it was used directly, which she's right about. A bag of dry ice, which is obviously the most out of left field piece of evidence in the case. Kokoro's handbook, which I'm pretty sure that's why the culprit cut off her hands first. The divider is a little bit tilted, which I don't remember if it's important or not. Kanade found this as well, the dying message in the icicles. Yuki's account, according to Yuki, yeah, the breakfast was still there. She did not open the door for them the day before, at dinner with Yuki, M, and Teruya. Yoriko says that the breakfast remained there. Yeah, remained the same until the body was discovered. Chiobai seems confident to know who it is, because somebody slipped. Somebody slipped up, aka the Blackened, and said something that they shouldn't in front of them. The monocruise balcony can be leapt out of with a cloth, which was there. Shinji says that oh, who was doing the laundry today? Something isn't right about it. Okay. And then we have the 2 items that I'm really not sure where they fit. The changing room item list and the changing room wig, both found by Teruya. Which, again, if it was found by my boy, it's probably important. Anyways, folks, that's everything. Let me just save again, even though it's completely useless. Now we have the full skill set acquired. Let's go! Start class trial! Alright, I'm ready. I am ready for a long session. Firstly, allow me to briefly explain the rules of the class trial, even though you've already known them. The results of this class trial will be decided solely by your votes. It's a fucking election. If you manage to correctly identify the true blackened, only they will receive punishment. But if you vote, should you vote incorrectly, everyone except for the blackened will be punished, and the latter party will be able to escape this field trip of mutual killing. To think that we'd return to this place. Sora looks less than pleased, and I completely understand why. But now that we're here, we have no choice but to get through this. Let's get through this mess with everyone. Now then, begin your discussion. We're looking for the person who killed Kokoro. Where should we start? I honestly have no idea. Everyone, there is something I first need to tell you. I honestly don't have any clue on what happened at all. We're just gonna ignore Mikado, aren't we? Everyone, please, don't ignore me! Mikado, you've got some nerve to speak to us right now. Is it just me, or is my identity slowly fading out of existence? I said this before, and I must repeat myself since it's only getting worse. You can ignore me all you want in everyday life, but you have to listen to me during trials. I, for one, did my fair share of investigating, and I would love to help solve this case with you guys. This dude is role-playing, basically. He's a mastermind. He knows he's probably safe, mostly. So he's role-playing as a student in host speak without any repercussions. Well, host speak, big air quotes, like a killing game. You got some nerve, eh? I agree that we need to listen to Mikado. Based Sora. I mean, she's right. He might be our enemy, but if he's investigating and if he's behaving just like a student, there's no reason not to listen to him. Huh? Are you sure? It's not like Mikado would let us fail the class trial considering the stakes. And even a testimony from a person like him is still important. Ah, what a woman you are, Sora. But most importantly, he could potentially be the blackened. And though he might be a worthless, no better than a piece of shit scum. I swear, dude, Sora is quickly rising the ranks. She's already better than Makoto and Hajime. I don't think she's quite on Shuichi's level just yet, and she has a bit to climb before she reaches Komaru. But she's getting there, and very fast. He still might have found an important piece of evidence. You've broken my heart! Mikado, what heart? Do you even have one? Come on, bro. Just fucking hell.
If Sora says so, then I guess we'll be fine.
Now that it's come to this, I'll show you my ultimate piece of evidence to restore your trust in me. Ultimate piece of evidence? Did you already solve the case? Well, no, not yet. Oh, shut up! You're making us all lose focus! Agreed. Well, like Sora said, we shouldn't completely ignore him, but I doubt he'll be of any help. So let us proceed without him. But didn't he have... He had something to show us. Now, back to the start. Why don't we go over the overall flow of what happened? Kokoro would have done so, just like last time.
Yeah, without Kokoro, we have nobody to rely on other than ourselves. Don't worry, sis, I'm here for you. And I'm gonna solve this shit, like, alone, probably. Because, I don't know, I take drugs before class trials or something, probably. I'm high right now. Guys, cheer up. We can do this, for Kokoro.
Alrighty, then, the summary of the case.
I mean, it's easier said than done. How should we do this?
Let's first talk about the situation just before discovering Kokoro's body. Summary of the case, just like last time. We don't have a clue on who's the culprit, but we should find a solution if we work together. Oh, thank God, it's just like the first game. They reteach you how to do things. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna take this opportunity to drink some water. Alright. Would you like to hear? Yeah. Your objective is in an op-stop argument is to find a weak point. Yeah, I know. Then use the evidence to refute it. The current progress of the debate will be displayed on the top right corner. That's the top left, but whatever. The weak points you'll be looking for will be identifiable as orange. Aim the cursor at the weak point and press the selection key Z to fire your truth bullet. You should only shoot your truth bullets at the weak points. Not doing so will lower your score. Oh no. Point the cursor at the weak argument, then use the right truth bullet and shoot. If you need to, use the shift key. Oh, right, shift. I need to be careful not to activate sticky keys. Be aware that there will be more than one weak point in arguments. However, not all of the weak points are wrong. Shooting the wrong weak point will lower your health. If your health reaches 0, you will fail and you'll have to restart. Yeah, I know. Good luck. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I had to edit all of this because this is all in that small screen. Oh. Really, game? I mean, sure, thanks. But I'll take it. So we found a dead body around lunchtime. Yeah, that's true. Sora, Terry, and I went to her and bring her lunch. But there was no answer from Kokoro. Yep. And we became worried for her. That's fair. And then I heard the commotion and joined you. So I called Monocro to open the door. That happened, yeah. And when I entered, Kokoro was found dead. That would mean that Kokoro died around lunchtime. Okay, no. We should talk about our alibis during that time. No, my guy. The Monocro file said something about Kokoro's body. It had many other suspicious details as well. Let's discuss this with that in mind. Alright, yeah. The fuck? Sorry. There we go. Sora chigaya. Give me a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Again, people underneath my window. Weather's been nice. Can't really complain about having people taking a walk. Anyway. Yay! Oh yeah, we save the game every time! I forget! That's... Sorry, I thought I heard a phone ringing, but it was just from the game. I'm paranoid, dude. Because I have a headset on my head, and I'm just like, am I missing anything? Anyway. No, Shinji, we can't be sure of that. Why not? If the body was found at that time. Just because we found the body during lunchtime doesn't mean Kokoro died around that time. Even the Monocro file says so. The time of death is unknown. Speaking of which, the Monocro file this time isn't very helpful, is it? Probably because the body was frozen. Even professional police forces and doctors have a hard time determining the time of death for frozen bodies. But if the time of death is unknown, doesn't that mean there's still a possibility that she really died during lunchtime? Certainly a possibility, but it's probably pretty low. I guess this is what we should be talking about. When did Kokoro actually die? Wait, do we really need to? The culprit is already clear as day. Okay, who is he gonna point at? What? Nikkei, you already know the culprit? Who is it? Who's the blackened? Yoriko Kabuya. Need I say more? Oh my fucking god, dude. Yoriko, why? Nikkei, dude. Listen, bro. I'm gonna level with you. I supported you hell a lot during this chapter, alright? Especially when Hibiki was throwing a hissy fit. But you can't just point at Yoriko and expect that to solve every single problem in your fucking life. This is 2 out of 2 times you've done this. And this time she wasn't even nowhere near! Oh well, I guess because she went to deliver dinner or something. I don't fucking know, it's weird. There's some credibility, I guess. Fuck, dude. I feel bad for her. She didn't do anything. I'm 100% sure of that. Huh? Naruko is Kokoro's culprit? Wait, not this again! Why is it always— I know, right? I know! Why is it always you? I feel bad for her. She did— oh my god, she's just trying to exist. She's being punished for existing. But you're the one who gave Kokoro her breakfast this morning, right? That's the only period of time that anyone would get a chance at Kokoro. What? He certainly has a point. She was already dead when the Sora crew had arrived at during lunchtime. Well, she didn't answer the door last night either. I don't see you pointing fingers at Emma. Or Yuki. So the mealtime right before then is the most suspicious, and Yoriko was the one who visited her then. Wait, how could I have killed her? I was with Teria the whole time. Yeah, she's right. The whole point of me joining every visit was so that nobody would try to kill Kokoro in her sick state. So that would mean that you worked with her. Okay, see. There we go. Nonsense! Teria, welcome back. Unfortunate, but welcome back. So you need an accomplice. But there's no gain in becoming an accomplice. And Teruya's not a void, so he wouldn't commit a murder in the first place. Are you sure about that, though? Sure, the chances that he is a void are low. That's all. In the end, Mikado brought him in here, right? Oh my god, Nikkei, I'm gonna fucking punch you! You don't diss my boy like that, alright? I honestly thought it was ridiculous to trust a stranger so naively like that. That's crazy! I'm a kidnapped victim brought here because of Mikado. Okay, you're one to talk. Suddenly pushing others as the culprit? I'd say you're acting suspicious. Just think about it. There are no periods of time for the murder if those two aren't in together for this. Sure, there are no incentives for accomplices, but Monochrome didn't outright deny the possibility. You... I'm with the others. Nikkei is being a little shit right now. Even though he's logical, he's just tossing accusations for no fucking good reason. You know, I hate using this, but he'd be the guy who'd be instantly kicked in Among Us because he keeps pointing fingers at other people without reason. Sure, it's logical, but he has no concrete evidence other than they were there, therefore they must have done it. It's stupid.
Guys, say something!
Yoriko, I know how you feel, but he does have a point.
What?
We need to discuss this some more, but considering the order of people that has visited Kokoro, it shouldn't be weird that Yoriko and Teruya are suspicious. But we need to talk more about it. We really do. Because if I'm right, I don't think she was killed during the breakfast time. Alright, severed limbs, Kokoro's handbook, and Yoriko's account.
Why are you accusing me?
Poor Yoriko, dude. The only time the crime could have been committed was when you visit Kokoro. I was with her, and she didn't do anything suspicious at all. Oh, I missed something. Kokoro ate all her meals until last night, and the body was found this lunch. Something happened to Kokoro. It would have been during this morning. Oh fuck! I forgot their accounts. Okay, Yoriko's account. Was it Yoriko's account? It's not the severed limbs, and it's not the handbook. It's got to be the account. I need to present evidence to show their innocence. Okay, she didn't do anything suspicious. It has to be this, right? I didn't even know what I was reading and I still got it. I'm that good, guys. I am that good. This game is so fucking generous with this. Low-key. If we're talking about alibis, I have one, Nikkei.
Sora.
Yoriko said it herself. She went to the village right after she left to practice cooking. Yeah, when there was no answer, we left the meal on her doorstep. And Yoriko went straight to the village. Said she was practicing cooking these days. And is there any evidence to back up the claim? Yeah! The breakfast was still there!
Well, I did pass some people on my way there. Ah, I saw her. You were cooking some stew, right?
There are plenty of witnesses. If Yoriko went straight to the village afterwards, there would be no time for her to commit the murder.
Yoriko, I can understand, but what about Teruya?
He entered Kokoro's room every visit. There could have been plenty of chances for him to kill her.
Kokoro said she'd only opened the door only when 2 or more people came to visit her. Thus, under normal circumstances, if anyone entered Kokoro's room to kill her, then we're dealing with more than one culprit.
Now that Yoriko's alibi has been confirmed, it would have been impossible for Teruya to kill Kokoro on his own. Thus, the theory of Yoriko and Teruya being accomplices is disproven. How immature, a theory built on holes. No, that alone isn't going to suffice as a valid alibi. Alright, Nikkei. You're being a little shit, so I'm gonna shut you down, alright? The evidence in Kokoro's room supports that. Sorry, but as a reporter, it's my instinct to pursue every last suspicious detail. So let me show you my evidence. Refute me if you can. Will do, but before I need to drink some water. Will do, Nikkei. God, you're tall. Or maybe the camera's panned down. Alright, rebuttal showdown. Yes, sir. Oh, it's this one. Oh, fuck, okay. During the rebuttal showdown, the opposing student will present their argument to you in the form of words coming towards you in 5 lanes. Your objective is simple, shoot down the argument. I'm probably gonna do this every single chapter, because I will forget every single chapter how to do these, so I apologize. If you guys just want to skip ahead to when I actually do the thing, feel free. Your objective is simple. Shoot down the argument using the bow you're given. Use the directional keys to change lanes and use the selection button to fire. The words that will appear will only show for 1 to 3 seconds, which is kind of bullshit because, well, there will be instances where you're just fucked. Fail to hit them with that time and you will lose health and score. Conversely, by shooting down your opponent's words, you will drain their health. To advance in the game, you will need to have more health than your opponent. Like in non-stop debates, your opponent will have a weak argument. You'll have to hit that weak point with a refutation arrow. Of course, refutation arrows aren't equipped by default, so you'll have to do that yourself. Use shift to switch between refutation arrows, and use S to equip it. Shooting weak points with normal arrows will not work and you will lose progress. Okay. Conversely, shooting normal words with the refutation arrow loaded will also not work. Focus, listen, and find the contradiction for your opponent in your opponent's words for everyone's sake. Good luck. Alright, okay, let's go! Setsuka's account, Monocruise, oh shit. Oh, it's probably Setsuka's account, isn't it? I don't know what that was. Okay, advance. Okay. You saw the state of the course, didn't you? It was frozen solid. How could Yoriko have done all that in such a short span of time? It would be okay. Yeah, it's the. There is a way. No, dang it! I equipped it. Oh, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. All right, I am so dumb. I am so dumb. I know what to do now. I clicked the right buttons in the wrong order. Sorry, guys. Alright, that's the first time I hit everything. Yeah, I know, Sora. I know. It's... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I knew it would go to the liquid nitrogen part, but I just suck. That sucks. Don't look at me, guys. Don't look. It was terrible. Alright, that's 3 minigames done. No, Nikkei. If you're saying that Yoriko used liquid nitrogen to freeze Kokoro, that's wrong. Oh, what are you talking about? You saw the empty drum barrel in the room as plain as day. If she really used that to freeze Kokoro, there would have been some traces left somewhere in the room. However, there were no traces of that. Kokoro's corpse was the only thing that was frozen. Right, Setsuka? Yep, no traces mean that the liquid nitrogen was probably never used. Maybe she could have frozen Coco in some other room before bringing her back in? That'd have taken a significant amount of time. The case proposition was that the crime could have been done in a short time. If Yoriko, our supposed murderer, had taken the body like that, it wouldn't explain how she was able to arrive at the village that early. So Yoriko and Terry are innocent? I've been telling you that from the start. Yoriko, baby girl. You're just unlucky. I know that from a time standpoint we're suspicious, but Nikkei, aren't you being a bit too harsh? Hey, what's with that attitude? You got a problem, Nikkei? No, let's stop with the fighting. Now that our suspicion on Terry and Yoriko is cleared, let's get back to the case. I wonder what the liquid nitrogen was used for then? If it wasn't used for freezing, it was probably used by the culprit for something, right? Yes. Seeing how they left it in the room. No, that's probably a red herring. Really? A red herring? But the drum barrel had a label written liquid nitrogen on it. I'm saying that they probably just stuck that label onto an empty barrel. That thought did not cross my mind, to be honest. But Kanade might be right. Again. This girl is scary. The barrel is not for carrying liquid nitrogen anyways. The angle of the label was suspicious as well. Wait, then how did Kokoro get frozen? It must be the ice woman's curse after all. There's no other way that a person would suddenly freeze. Mikako, we need you! Of course it's not because of the curse. But how did Kokoro's hand freeze? There was definitely something used to freeze her in the room, that is. Oh my god, we were gonna do a flashback anagram. Yeah, the goal. Oh yeah, it's the matching cards, I forgot! Okay, yeah, I completely forgot that it was matching cards in this. Okay. When the game begins, a variety of cards will be shown on screen. The cards will only be shown for 5 seconds, and this time you should try to remember where each card is located. Once the cards are hidden, you will be given a few letters at the bottom right of your screen. By the way, the fact that the liquid nitrogen was a red herring does not change who I'm suspecting it, by the way. It just doesn't. It could very well still be the person I'm thinking of. Once the cards are hidden, you will be given a few letters at the bottom right of your screen. Bottom left, so whatever. It's to find the missing letters that were displayed on the cards. Match 2 cards with the same letters to punch in your answer. If the 2 cards you pick are the same and are the correct answer, they will be placed in the bottom left. Not making the correct matches will reduce your score. Making a match that isn't part of the answer will reduce your health. Okay. Once your health reaches 0, it's game over. Okay. Good luck. Flashback anagram. Let's do this. 3, okay. Oh. Okay. I think I memorized it? Maybe? Oh, dang it. Dang it! Ah, I didn't want this, sorry. Okay. This is a problem now. Oh. But I don't want to turn it! Okay. Okay, good. Okay. Where was the last one? Oops. Wait, seriously? I thought my health was the hearts. Man, I thought this game was generous. Okay. Oh, so you just lose a. Okay. Okay, never mind. This game is super generous. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm fine with losing a heart there, honestly. Okay. Okay. Now I memorized it for real. Guys, I promise, I'm not stupid. I was just very dumb that moment. Ignore what just happened. I tried to press right twice and it didn't let me. Oh wait, it has to be in order. Guys, forget it. I'm being a dummy. There we go, it's the fridge. Yeah, sorry, yeah, good job. Yeah. Oh, God. Sorry, good job, yeah, we're doing great, guys, we're doing great. I was doing so much better in the first trial. It's probably the refrigerator. The refrigerator? The culprit froze Kokoro with a refrigerator. Excluding the liquid nitrogen, the only thing we're left with is the refrigerator, but... Is there any proof that the refrigerator... No way they shoved her in there! Yeah, there is. The displaced... Yeah, the displaced divider. The refrigerator divider in Kokoro's room was a bit loose. Perhaps it's because the culprit had taken the divider out to fit Kokoro in, and then put it back. Kokoro's quite small, so if they squeeze her right in, she'd definitely fit. Squeeze in? What's your words? Yoriko, come on, just... I hate this, but let him cook for a bit. He's not on our side, but he's trying to survive as well. Not to mention her refrigerator was set to instant freeze mode. If you've ever used it before, you should definitely know that's enough to freeze a human being. Wait, even if it was set to instant freeze, freezing some leftovers in a whole human are completely different. The monocro file says she was frozen to the point that her cells suffer from necrosis. If she was frozen that badly, that means the culprit left her in at least for a whole day. Huh? Wait, that means Kokoro had to be in there since yesterday lunchtime. Yuki, when you were there with me in Teruya delivering Kokoro her meal, there was no answer, right? Yeah, but Yoriko said that the dinner was gone that night. That doesn't make sense. Maybe Yoriko is lying? Why would I lie about something like that? If your refrigerator theory is correct, that means Kokoro should have been inside the fridge last supper. If Yoriko's the culprit... Wait, Yoriko never visited Kokoro yesterday. She never had a chance to enter her room. Then who delivered the breakfast yesterday? Me, Iraha, and Teruya. And you spoke to Kokoro? Yeah, we chatted for a while. Kokoro even wrote LOL on her iPad. It was such a lovely time. That means she was alive at least until then.
Who's there for lunch? Meet Kanade, Shin, and Mr. Teruya.
Okay. And did you guys meet Kokoro? Of course, she complained about 4 people being too many.
Wait, it's getting a bit too complicated. Can somebody summarize it up?
Roro, can you get me a piece of paper from your sketchbook?
Okay.
Oh, that's adorable. Well, I gotta... Let's just say I got another, maybe a thumbnail? I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. I need to be creative. Last time I just put a bunch of differential equations on Sora's sketchbook.
If we summarize what we talked about, this is our result. Satsuka, your drawing is adorable, and you drew such a good summary.
Hereby name you the Taking Notes Master. Setsuka, you're good at studying, right?
Enough with this drawing, and let's think about the flow of the case from this.
If we simply think about this, Kokoro didn't answer since yesterday night. This means something definitely happened. Definitely happened before then.
Does that mean the visitors right before then? Shinji, Terry, and the twins all together are the culprits? What? Why are we the culprit?
I doubt that 4 people were accomplices. Especially when the chances of there being even one accomplice is close to 0. According to Yuki, somebody must have killed Kokoro after lunch and before supper yesterday. It's starting to piece together, and I'm realizing that I'm getting more and more sure of my answer. Oh no. Wait, that's impossible. I told you, it's impossible to enter Kokoro's time when it's not Kokoro's room when it's not mealtime. That's the rule Kokoro decided herself.
And I saw her dinner disappear, so she should have been alive since then in the first place, right?
But that doesn't give enough time to freeze Kokoro. I have no idea what we're talking about. Shinji, keep being you.
This means that nobody is capable of murder. If somebody killed Kokoro, they obviously needed to enter her room first, and it wasn't during our visit. I think the refrigerator is the root of this problem. Maybe the culprit didn't use the fridge after all? No, considering the liquid nitrogen was just a red herring. There is no other way the culprit could have possibly frozen Kokoro. There's other clues.
But, what? There's a... Sora, did you have a stroke? But we could have only entered her room during mealtime. This is a complete locked room mystery. This truly is difficult. I honestly can't wrap my head around what's going on. Are we seriously stuck?
I knew it! It's the Ice Woman!
Here we go. Ghost time! Hiroha, darling. We already have better Yasuhiro here. Named Teruya Otori. Let the man be. We don't need another person to be scared of fucking ghosts.
Monochrome, stop the trial right now! This isn't a murder, it's a curse!
And this class trial, I don't mind at all, but I assume that means you've given up on finding the culprit.
Well, that's not... I mean, does the culprit even exist in the first place? It seems like it's impossible for everyone.
Is there any clue pointing towards the culprit? This is literally anything but impossible, dude. Sure, you'll have to make some wild jumps in logic, but you get there. I got there immediately, and... well... I could have guessed... Okay, guys, listen. I could have guessed that we would end up in a situation like this simply because Shobai literally knows who it is. But come on, this early? It's not like you're out of clues. The handbook is right there. Oh, well, whatever.
Even a small hint could set us back on the right path.
Kanade? Oh shit, I forgot about this!
There is a culprit. This is a case where if you think about the method first, it becomes more difficult. And how about we break this thought process by figuring out the culprit first? The evidence pointing towards the culprit. I'm sure you know it, Sora. I have high hopes for you, Sora, so I'll help you out.
Thanks, Kanade. So nice of you. I'm still fully expecting her to go complete ape mode at some point. I don't know when that is. And as I said, it's probably going to be during a class trial, but we'll get to that point later, probably. I don't think it was her who did this. Alright, Kanade, thank you so much for the help. Right, logic refresh. No other game has this, if I recall. Yep, we had Kokoro helping. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Is this game like the opposite of the others? Instead of the characters who do rebuttal showdowns, the characters who do logic refresh die in the next chapter? Shit. The logic refresh is a minigame in which your fellow students will assist you. There are a total of 5 lines to navigate, similar to the rebuttal showdown. You can navigate those 5 lines using the arrow keys. You need to make sure that you're not selecting the lanes that have words coming down them. If you're on a lane with a word on it and it crosses the line, you will take damage. Your job is to collect the truth bullets that will also be flying by. There's a total of 3 truth bullets to collect. Avoid normal words and collect the truth bullets. After completing this phase, you will be shown the 3 truth bullets you've collected. Select the correct truth bullet that confirms your fellow student's argument. With this, you'll be one step closer to the truth. Okay, got it. Good luck. Alright, Kanade, help me out here. I think I know where you're going with this, but sure. Oh god, You what the fuck? Alright. I'll get all of them. Yeah, okay, 4 truth bullets. Liquid nitrogen, dying message, severed limbs. It's the dying message. Let's go! I love this minigame, and it's a shame that mainline Danganronpa titles do not have it. Or well, not mainlines, this is technically mainline, it's just not canon. Canon, big air quotes. I do consider the Another series part of the main canon of Danganronpa. I still don't know where in that timeline that this would take place. Because I know DRA was like the predecessor for every single DR entry, minus 0, but 0 is weird. I haven't read it yet, but I know it's like really fucking weird. But it's at least a predecessor to Trigger Happy Havoc. Because Trigger Happy Havoc happens right after the ending of Danganronpa Another. Anyway. Let's go. Thank you for the help, Kanade.
That's it. The dying message.
The dying message that Kokoro had left. If we figure that out, we can find out who's the culprit.
Yep, that's it.
Dying message? What's that again?
It's a hint at the killer. It's a hint at the killer left by the victim on their last breath.
And you said there was a dying message left?
Yes, the icicles inside the refrigerator.
It looks like normal icicles, but if you look closely, there are letters written on them. The traces that looks to be someone's nail marks, presumably Kokoro's.
What?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, the 2 of them are stuck together. Wait, is one penetrating the other? So what does this mean?
A dying message should be more intuitive. This feels like some sort of code or something. It's very easy, actually. I've already identified the culprit using this. What? Kanade, you know who the culprit is?
Who is it?
And that I'm going to explain right now with this dying message.
But we don't know what it means. Kanade, we are inclined to hear your explanation.
Of course, if we first find out the culprit, then find out the trait that they use, it'll be much easier.
Okay. I knew, I immediately fucking knew that Kanade would carry the fuck out of this class trial. It's not even funny. Oh, give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. I was just looking in my Discord because I got pinged for something very, very exciting. If you guys know my good friend, The Spill, I've collabed with her before in, I believe, TWD number 6 with Saika. She's playing V3 right now, and she's gonna stream the first case in investigation. Probably gonna hop on later, after I finish my own class trial. But I want to listen to what Kanade was gonna say. I completely lost my train of thought. I'm so bad. As I was saying, I immediately knew Kanade was gonna be the one to carry the shit out of the trial because Kokoro was dead. I am wondering though, is she gonna die next chapter because of this? I'm kind of worried. Anyway.
No, this icicle. It looks like they're randomly placed, but there are exactly 8 of them. And on each end, F and O is written. If you look closely here, 2 of them are stuck together, just like the case set. The penetrated icicle is different from the others, as it has I written on it instead of O. So that means F stands for female. There are 8 icicles and 8 of us. O stands for others.
Oh, so I literally stands for I, as in myself.
Yep, looks like you've at least got a pretty smart brain there, Yuki.
I mean, Utsuro, it might have been Utsuro in Danganronpa Another, but Yuki Maeda's personality was still pretty smart.
On the 7 O's, one of the 7 O's is penetrating I. Considering that it was Kokoro who made this, we can interpret this message as, one of the 7 girls killed me.
Whoa, so the culprit is a female?
Wait, this alone doesn't pinpoint the culprit at all. All we can get from this is that the killer is a girl. I mean,
alright, this confirms my theory for at least 50%. I got the gender right. I got it right. I got it right.
Well, we can take this one step further to deduce the killer's identity as well.
What do you mean?
Look carefully at the icicles. They all seem similar, but the I icicle that penetrated the O icicle, the killer's icicle is significantly longer than the others. Keeping up the theory that these icicles represent as girls, the lengths of these icicles are probably analogous to our heights. Somebody please summarize this for me?
Are you proposing this? The tallest out of all the girls is the killer. Oh my god. Dude, no way. I got it right. If Kanade is right, I got it 100%. Fucking spot on. Pinpoint that shit on a blackboard, wherever you want. I got that. I fucking deduced this way before the class trial, and I will explain my reasoning once I point out exactly who it is. Also, I did notice lately, as I've been editing the videos, the echo around my room's gotten a little worse. There's been some remodeling. There's a lot more wall from which the sound can bounce back into the mic, so there's feedback. I apologize. I really don't have a better recording booth. I hope you guys don't mind. Anyway.
Huh? That's what the dying message means? Elton, the culprit is...
Oh, lordy lord. I'm pretty... Okay, hold up. I'm like 100% sure it's Emma, but I need to see the height of the other girl. Okay, Yuriko's shorter. Kanade's definitely shorter. Hibiki's definitely shorter. Setsuka's shorter. Ira's definitely shorter. Yeah, it's Emma. Oh my god, dude, I was right! I was right! Let's go! Oh, I feel shitty now. So here's my thought. Especially after they said that it had to be between lunchtime and dinner. Emma was the only character getting close enough with Kokoro for Kokoro to open her door to her outside of mealtime. That's literally it. It is so simple. It is literally as simple as you could make it. But that made me, that little detail of like, okay, Emma's been getting a little awfully cuddly with Kokoro throughout the entire chapter, and suddenly Kokoro ends up dead? Nah, you ain't getting off the hook like that. It's Emma. And I was like 70 to 80% sure by the time I first made that deduction. With the investigation, it jumped up to 90, and as soon as I started the trial, and the liquid nitrogen was a red herring, I was like, 100. It's Emma. So, yeah. I was right. I just wanna say my brain is very many big, large, many brain, large, big, and you're welcome. The tallest of all the female students, Emma Magorobi. Is it you?
What?
Wow, we're already at the halfway point of the class trial. 45 minutes in. Just like that, on God. I need to review a few of the okay, I want to review the bullets we didn't use. We used you, we haven't used you, we haven't used you, we've used you, we haven't used you, nor you, we've used you. Did we use you? I guess we did, sort of. We used you. Definitely haven't. Monocrude's balcony, we haven't either. Shinji's account. Alright, so definitely the changing room items haven't been used. Shinji's account hasn't been used. Shobai's account hasn't been used. The balcony, and everything pertaining to the handbook and the severed limbs, I guess. The crime scene itself, basically. Alright. I'm just gonna save really quickly. But I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I got it right, dude. Let's go. Reopen, baby!
Emma, the person that the dying message is pointing to. It has to be you. What? Emma's the culprit? How come? Sora, why would Emma be the culprit? I don't know exactly. I just solved the dying message like Kanade told me to. If the tallest person out of the girls is the culprit, it's gotta be Emma, right?
Yeah, but still.
How could you? Sora, I'm trying my best to find the culprit who killed Kokoro.
Don't forget, she's an actress. Don't forget, she's an actress. Even if you want to feel pity for her, don't forget. Alright, this is gonna be hard for me. Because I really like Emma.
And you're saying that I'm the culprit? Even if you're joking, that's way too far. Rara, regardless of the dying message, don't you think it's a bit... Emma was Kokoro's best friend. Not to mention, she was the most upset out of all of us when Kokoro died. Yeah, personally, I agree that this is going too far. We don't have any decisive evidence either.
Maybe our interpretation of the dying message was just wrong?
Are you all a bunch of idiots?
What do you say?
My interpretation is sound as can be.
Man, I don't know why, guys, but I kind of like confident Kanade a lot. This is a problem. This is legitimately a problem.
Once we assume that M is the culprit, all of the mysteries will now make sense. How dare you? Why would you think that I'm... Kanade, you're being mean to M. There's no way that M could be... this.
Okay! Okay! See, I knew there was something wrong with this girl. And this ride is just the tippy toe, I believe. We're just tiptoeing our way into her shattered psyche.
Would you please just shut up? If you're not going to be useful, get out of the way. Kanade?
It seems to me that Miss Kanade has already solved the case. But judging by the reaction, it just feels like a delusion from Miss Little Sis. Okay! Okay, whoa, hey buddy, let's back up a bit. Sans Undertale here to tell you to back up a bit, bro. That is a disturbing as fuck sprite, and I will never want to see it in front of me again.
Delusion? Kanade, what's wrong? Sora? Yes? You alone believe my reasoning, right? I believe that you can figure out how Emma did it without my explanation. If you're lost, I can give you a hint. Emma's talent. Her talent is the key to this.
Yeah, alright. Kanade is definitely a bit fucked up in the head, but she's right.
Emma's talent? Let's try out Kanade's suggestion. Instead of solving the method to deduce the culprit, let's first pinpoint the culprit and then solve how they did it. Alright, let's focus.
Logic craft. I don't remember this one. This is this is new. All right, I am all right, guys. I'm gonna be totally honest. This class trial has just went from okay, I knew who it was to holy shit, Kanade, please spare me. Like literally, what is wrong with that girl? Why is she like that? Who hurt her? Anyway, the logic craft is a brand new minigame. I noticed. When the minigame starts, blocks will fly from the right side, and you'll have to make sure to dodge these. The player can ascend by holding the Z key. When the Z key is released, you will automatically descend. Alright, so... it's kind of a bullet hell. When colliding with the block, damage is taken from the shield gauge. Ouch. Shield gauge can withstand a total of 5 hits. Any more than that would result in a retry. Likewise, when all your power is extinguished, your health is reduced by 1. It's... I don't know, man. This game is so generous because you at least have 4 tries from the get-go. If you have more hearts, you have more tries than that. It is so fucking generous with that. It is insane. However, the damage varies according to the color of the block. 1 for green, 2 for yellow, red is death. Sky blue blocks are laid on the top and bottom. If you touch these, you will take 1 damage. At the end, if you progress through certain stages, a branch will appear. You have approximately 7 seconds to read that question. Oh, okay. So it's basically like logic dive, or yeah, logic dive when Hajime is on that board, and also mind drive with Shuichi. It's you guys know what I'm talking about. After that, go to the corresponding branch. The branch is correct, you will proceed to the next stage. If it was wrong, you will restart. The aircraft does not descend, and you can freely move around. Okay, thank you. If you break through all 3 stages, you will clear the logic graph. Good luck. Aha! The music's also the same. This is such a cute minigame, though. Like, low-key. Oh, okay. Controls are a little wonky, but we can get through this. Why is Sora moving at PowerPoint presentation frame rate? It is really cute, though. Kinda wish it was, oh, dang it. I don't know how I didn't hit that last one, but sure. This is harder than it looks, guys, I promise. I'm playing Flappy Bird on my Danganronpa. Dang it! Okay, what do we have? Question. What is ultimate talent? Okay. Ultimate actress, yeah. It's the ultimate actress. She's the ultimate actress. We just discussed that a bit ago. Nice. Oh, at least they... Dude, I swear, this game is so generous. They had no reason to replenish the shield. I guess Lineage just really wanted us to focus on the story, which... Props to him. It's grabbing me for sure. Ouch. That is 1 damage. Why am I playing Floppy Bird? Colonel! I accidentally deleted my Floppy Bird. Snake, here's Super Danganronpa Another 2. Go play. Oh god, that was close. Alright. What does the ultimate actress do? She, I don't know, acts? What kind of question is this? Seriously, bro. Alright, that's 2 out of 3. Let's go. Last one. Oh, dude, I swear, some of these, I legit think I should be getting hit by them, but also I'm glad the yellow ones are more spread out, so I don't hit them. Because taking 2 damage seems really punishing. Okay, question 3. If Emma, the ultimate actress, is the culprit, which of the following would be possible? Act up? No. Yeah, act up. Disguise, yeah, disguise as another person. Yeah, because she can act as somebody else. Wakarimashita. I see now. I understand. I big brain. Thanks, Kanade. But never show that creepy face again, please. Let me just open the window really quickly. Alright, window is open. Getting some fresh air because it is hot. Summer is in full force here. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Emma's talent. The talent of ultimate actress. Wouldn't it be possible for her to act as someone else?
What do you mean?
Our former reasoning was denied because Kokoro's drawing room was locked and we all had alibis. But what if the Kokoro we met was in fact not the actual Kokoro? What? What if Emma was disguised as Kokoro? And what if Kokoro was already dead? Then it would be possible.
Eek!
What? You mean the Kokoro we met was actually Emma? But
Sora, are you judging me because of my ultimate talent? No, it's not like that. Not only accusing me of murdering my friend, but also judging me because of my talent? Calm down, Amy. I know how you feel, but how can I calm down after hearing that? I just want to avenge Kokoro. So I tried my best, but...
No, I didn't mean to. Don't fall for it! Sora, I think you've gone way too far.
I'm sorry, but I don't think Emma's the killer, Sora. Let's think again. Maybe Kanade made a mistake. This is too rough on Emma.
What the fuck? What is this Kokichi look like? Nope, 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 nope. So much nope, nope. I'm done. Seriously, what the fuck? Why? Why do you have that face? I legit thought I had seen the last of that face when I finished V3. Why is it back? Why is it on you? It doesn't suit you. Stop, please. I'm begging you. Don't do this. I actually really liked her. Don't do this to me, game.
Oh, I made a mistake?
What the fuck? Each one is worse than the last.
I didn't know you were all at the same level as my sister. Disappointing. You, how dare... Let's be quiet, Hibiki. I told you that I'll solve this for you. Why do you keep being cocky? Unless Hibiki only has to hear me and rely on me. You know, don't you? Kanade, why? You're so scary. Aside from Kanade's intimidating face, I also believe that it's unfair to accuse Emma as the killer. We don't even have any special reason to doubt her.
No, I'll trust Kanade and Sora. I'll take their side too, because I got something sparkling about after hearing that. This has probably got, oh god, it's really he got off on seeing Kanade's face, probably. Disgusting! Can't believe I'm on her side. Anyway, I'm guessing a scrum debate is coming up.
It's too harsh, too harsh.
Simmer down a little, everyone. The class trial is a sacred, honorable place for completing wisdom. So any conflict has to be resolved with discussion.
I'm sorry, Emma, but this case can be solved unless Kanade is right. Let's calm everyone down and gradually share my opinion.
There we go. I figured. Scrum debate time. Scrum debate is a debate where two teams with opposing arguments fight it out. The overall objective is to convince the opposing team that your argument is correct. The scrum debate will take 2 phases to complete. The first phase is the debate itself. You'll be presented with the topic of the debate itself. Then you will see the opinions of each team, the opposing team on the left and yours on the right. Each member of the opposing team will present their argument on the matter, one by one. On your side, each tiny rocket represents a member of your team. Each of your team members have a keyword. These keywords are crucial for winning the debate. While listening to the opposing team's argument, mix and match their argument with a keyword from one of your teammates. For example, if someone on the opposing team were to say the narrator is best boy, and you look for the narrator keyword on your team, use the direction. I can't get over that. Use the directional keys to switch between teammates, and use the selection key Z to present the keyword. Once you have mixed and matched each keyword with the opposing. Once you have mixed and matched each keyword with the opposing team's argument, you will enter the crouch bind phase. It's during this phase that you will make the final push to full counter to the opposing team. All you need to do is mash the button shown on your screen. For example, if it displays A, then you would press the A key as fast as you could on your keyboard. Later on, the screen will change after a certain amount of time, so beware of that. Alright, let's go! Scrum debate time! I completely forgot Setsuka had that sprite. I kinda love it. Let's go! I love this scrum debate opener, dude. It's good. Oh, Hibiki. Oh, Shobai's on our side! Well, that just confirms it. I mean, I already knew, but like, it's not even funny now. Anyway, let's go. Is it possible to disguise as Kokoro? It's impossible. It's possible. Let's go. Alright, so I had... If you hear all my reasoning, then you'll understand why you had to disguise. Okay? No, that was not. Oh, it was time. Okay. Okay. That was stupid of me. The girl we met was completely act as someone else. This has to be me. Okay. Okay, nice. Even if she had perfectly imitated voice. Maeda-san. Oh, yeah, that's right. She couldn't use her voice. Okay. Kura and Emma have different heights. Didn't even get out of bed. We had no chance to check her heights. Okay. We're missing one. This case isn't closed without a way to enter the dorm room. Sanoji. Jesus fucking Christ. I just missed the time one. I'm sorry. Okay, I must refute it. Okay. We need to do that. Okay, it's time. How do we know that when you were in where you... Okay, yeah. That's true. If Emi's the killer, big disguise. Wait, no, I'm stupid. That had no... Oh, no, it was. Okay. To be fair, that one was kind of weird. Because it said you had to disguise, and Setsuko was the one talking, so... Kura didn't use her voice because of the disease, yeah. That one is like the big one. Alright, let's finish this. Hibiki didn't even speak up. She is terrified. Anyway, let's go. Crouch bind! Set. Alright. I'll take that. I got confused because they both had the word disguise in it. I'm sorry. I didn't see the word time. I'm a big dum-dum sometimes, guys. Wait, there is no win if we keep arguing like this.
I never expected Sora would do this. So, when will we stop arguing? If you assume what I'm saying is true, then you'll realize the crocodile tears she's been doing. Kana, you're way too harsh! Okay, fine. Let's assume that it would be possible for me to disguise as Kokoro. But even if that's the case, what would that matter? There must be a way for me to enter Kokoro's dorm room for Kanade's logic to make sense.
You can say that again. Kokoro's dorm room can only be accessed by Kokoro herself. Whether disguised or not, nobody but Kokoro could open her dorm room without her opening it. This is what we talked about at the beginning, right?
Yes, in that case, the biggest problem is the method of entering Kokoro's room.
Whatever trick the killer used, he or she had to have entered Kokoro's room before murdering her.
There were only 3 chances for us to enter her room. You mean during mealtime, don't you? See this? We're going around in circles. It's no use to discuss the disguise in the first place. What are you talking about, everyone? We definitely had the chance. When we entered Kokoro's dorm room without ever asking for her permission.
You mean we entered her room without being invited in?
Kanade seems to know something.
I should listen to her more. Non-stop debate. Okay. Didn't know we needed one for this one, but I think I know what she's talking about. But Kanade, don't ever do that again. Shit. I don't know which one that is. Alright, what do you mean we entered Kokoro's dorm room? We definitely did after our performance when she... Oh, we did, yeah. Her student handbook to open the door. We used her fingerprints to open the door. Kokoro is still alive at the moment, meaning that there's no meaning of entering the room. Okay. What if somebody took her student handbook there in the middle of the commotion? What left the room? What? Did you get into the dorm room? Okay, I'm trying to think here. Surely Kanade's words make sense, but is that all? Locked door mystery. There must be evidence related to this among what I found when investigating. It has to be the handbook. Alright, we definitely did, after our performance, when she fell down suddenly. At this time, we used her student handbook to open the door. Okay. We used her fingerprints to open the door. Right. It has to be the last one with the handbook. Okay. Meaning of entering the room. Somebody took her student handbook there in the middle of the commotion. Okay. Left the room with the student handbook. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, I think, yeah, we're gonna refute Kanade here for a bit. I think she's right, but I don't think she's approaching this with the right mindset right now. Yeah, because it would shut down and you'd need their fingerprints again. Unless, of course, I know exactly where this is segueing into. That somebody got the hands. Literally. I am literally too big brain for this game. Oh, give me a second. Sorry about that. I'm sure some of you might have heard the first notes of Ekoroshia, which I know it's a based ringtone, but I had to answer my phone. Sorry. Anyway. Kanade, there's a loophole in your argument. A loophole? If somebody had stolen Kokoro's student handbook, obviously he or she might have entered the room freely, unless the auto power saving mode was activated. Auto power saving mode?
You mean the system that automatically turns off the handbook if nobody touches it for a while?
Even if someone stole Kokoro's student handbook, as Kanade said, it is impossible for the one to turn it on, for that one to turn it on after it goes off, unless Kokoro herself tries it. How about touching it constantly so that the power does not go off? That is impossible. You can't manipulate other student handbook with your hands. While the power saving system is active, it shares the same recognition algorithm with turning on. It only reacts to the owner's fingerprints. What do you mean? Don't say complicated words! In other words, the handbook would go off unless Kokoro herself was touching it. As everyone else has explained, Kanade, your reasoning doesn't make sense due to this problem. Oh god, why? Why? Oh, dude, Kanade. There's a difference between confidence and lunacy. You're teaming on the edge. Please stop. Please.
Can I ask everyone here a quick question?
What's this about?
Iroha has constantly insisted that this case is because of the curse of the snow girl, right?
Yep. Okay. See, Kanade and I are on the same wavelength, but she's on the high. No, we're on the same. It's not wavelength. We're on the same thought pattern, but her frequency is a little too high for me.
Yeah, so? Why would you believe in such a thing in the first place? Because the snow girl is known to freeze the one she hates and take her hands and feet. And Kokoro died in the exact same way, didn't she? That's right. Apparently Kokoro seems to have been killed in the same way as the snow girl's curse. Or as the official name goes, the Yukiona's curse. Well, anyone but Iroha wouldn't be dumb enough to believe in that curse. Who says I'm dumb? And why do you come with that? And why do you come out with that again? You're not going to claim that it was actually the curse, right? Not at all. But if it's not the curse, then why did the killer choose such a cumbersome method of murder? To promote fear? Nope, Hibiki, please think before you talk. This is obviously a copycat crime. And of course the killer had a reason to do this.
A copycat crime? What's that?
Literally, it means that the case that imitates another case in the past.
Your turn to die.
Anyway. But this time she's saying that the case had imitated the legend of the Yukiona. And what's the reason for that? It's obvious, a cover to conceal the trick of the locked room murder. As Sora pointed out, Kokoro's student handbook recognizes nothing but her own fingerprints.
I hate that I'm thinking like her. I do find Kanade a very intriguing character, though. I do find her hella intriguing.
It would be turned off even if the other person keeps on touching it. Then what if the killer had Kokoro's fingerprints?
Uh-huh.